Several persons wish to be heard. Any members of the board wish to be heard? Let's go to the speakers. So now, first the Barbara, the Mayor of Alhambra, Messina. Mayor Messina, if you'd come forward. Mayor, then we're going to ask Moon Sue, if you would come forward, representing the iron workers, Rodney Cabos, Stephen Lai. Those four persons, would you come forward and your turn to be heard?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning. Honorable Mayor, members of the board, thank you for your opportunity to allow me to speak this morning. I'm here to reiterate our expectation that the board remain committed to completing the 710 environmental review process as soon as possible. Thank you, Mr. Washington, for your efforts to push for P3 financing. I know you're going to do that in the future. We expect that the tunnel project will be the first of many P3 projects to come. Scoping meetings began in 2011, and 334 project-related meetings or hearings have been held since that time. The opposition continues to disregard years of public input. Metro and Caltrans have spent countless hours and millions of dollars on this process. The opposition is not replacing the debate, they are bypassing the process. By cooperation, we respect the process, we support the process, and we thank you for the process. We look forward to the selection of the preferred and final EIR. We are happy and support your Crenshaw mine, and we hope we have the same support for the tunnel for the 710 completion.
We thank you for your testimony. We'll take the next speaker, please.
Thank you.
Next speaker. I did call your name, Monsu. And Rodney Cabos, when I call your name, please be in the queue because we're going to move to this as swiftly as we can. Sir.
Good morning. My name is Byung-Soo Seok, representing this morning the Ironworkers locals 433 and 416. We represent thousands of ironworkers in the Los Angeles area. We are proud to be a member of the 710 Coalition. The freeway will create 40,300 jobs with an average compensation of $63,000 a year, according to a study done by LAEDC. With a very aggressive recruitment effort, we can make sure that a big part of the workforce will be hired locally. We owe it to our communities to ensure that they have access to good jobs. And in addition, obviously, the project will improve the quality of lives for hundreds of our members who will be working on the project. But let's not forget that they also live in the impacted areas of this project. And they and their families deserve to live in a safe and a healthy communities. And that's what this project will accomplish.
All right.
Thank you for your time, and we look forward to our conversation about this in the future.
Thank you for your testimony. Sir.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, board members. My name is Rodney Cabos. I'm the Assistant Business Manager with the Plumbers and Pipe Fitters and Apprentices, Southern California Pipe Trades District Council 16. I am here today on behalf of our business manager, Michael Layton, and the over 18,000 fire sprinkler fitters, plumbers, and pipe fitters in Southern California. We are proud to be a member of the 710 Coalition. I'm here to assure you of one important thing to this project. It's safety. During the public comment period, there were many testimonies that tried to paint the tunnel to be unsafe. They spoke as if there were a car accident or accidents within the tunnel. Everyone would die and be critically injured due to a fire. As a leader of a building trades union that installs technologically advanced fire systems, high-rises, massive manufacturing plants, and yes, in tunnels all over the country, I can tell you that the tunnel of this magnitude will be safe.
All right, sir.
In the near future.
Your time has expired, so I will ask you to wrap up. Thank you for your testimony. Stephen Lai, followed by Chenho Lyle, Theresa Leo Sebastian, Dan Keller. Ladies and gentlemen, as I've called your name, please be prepared to come forward so you can stand now and be in the queue. Sir, it's your turn to be heard.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members of the board. My name is Stephen Lee. I'm a council member for the city of Rosemead. It's a city that is a high minority, high working class, blue collar community. And because of that, we believe that there's a major environmental justice that's at play currently. The cancer risks of my community and my neighboring communities in the 710 area is 20 to 100%, 20% to 100% greater compared to neighbors north of the freeway. Coincidentally, many of these neighborhoods have lower risk factors that are also opposed to our position. Lower income minority communities such as mine and my neighbors near the 710 are the most impacted by poor air quality and higher cancer levels. According to your DEIR and EIS, the tunnel reduces emissions and local street vehicle miles traffic by 9% in Pasadena, 12% in South Pasadena, 7% in San Gabriel, and 14% in Alhambra. The tunnel will improve overall mobility and reduce vehicle miles traveled, resulting in overall improvement in air quality. Let's build the tunnel. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your testimony. We'll take the next speaker, please.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chen Liao. I'm the Vice Mayor of St. Gabriel. I'm here representing the 710 Coalition. We're comprised of several cities, labor organizations, elected officials, and residents who want to support completion of the 710 freeway. Most of our coalition members are working full-time, so we don't have the time to come here to talk to you. But today, enough is enough. We need to be heard. Our communities are suffering every day from the congestion, smog, and poor air quality. So please support 710 Tunnel Project. This is the right thing to do. Thank you.
We thank you for your testimony, and we'll take the next speaker. Ma'am?
Yes, thank you. Good morning. My name is Theresa Sebastian, and I'm a council member for the city of Monterey Park. And I'm here to remind you that there's a very strong coalition of cities, elected officials, labor unions, and residents, yes, residents from Los Angeles, Pasadena, Glendale, Burbank, and South Pasadena, who support the 710 freeway with a tunnel. We recognize that a very small group of opponents continue to come to these meetings to remind you that you're doing the process wrong. Well, I'm here to tell you we thank you. We thank you for your commitment to the process and to doing it right. We thank you for investing the time and money into ensuring that a fair and factual EIS is presented to the public. And we thank you for your support, your review of all the alternatives, and also to remind you that the majority of your constituents support the tunnel as the best alternative. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll take the next speaker, please, for accommodation. Sir, please proceed.
Joe Cano, El Sereno, No 17 Action Committee. Normally I'm like the grumpy cat because I got to get out here early this morning. But I was greatly amused by Barbara Messina and the 710 Coalition making public statements that they support the EIR process, but at the same time they spent $70,000 of public funds to contract Englander, Canavian Allen, a PR firm, to expressly push a tunnel. So we have political hacks from cities that are nowhere near the 710 stub, claiming that they will be more affected with illnesses than the residents of El Sereno that live directly in the path of this project. So I just want to clarify the point that we have a PR created movement, which is the 710 Coalition, and they should not be taken seriously. Thank you.
Thank you for your testimony. Sir?